Title screens have a very important role in video games. Their sole purpose is to get the player excited to play the video game and to set the tone.
But some are so good, they are awesome.
So here's our list of 5 awesome title themes. And who else better to do it with than the 8-bit stereo's very own TheWiiGuy. Let's begin. Number 1. RC ProAm. This 1987 release was developed by Rare for the NES. It was a top-down isometric racer, much like the original Super Off-Road. But it made my pick because of Rare's legendary composer, David Wise. You might know him as the man behind the Donkey Kong Country series soundtracks. And the title screen theme is no different. It's quite short, but you play it in a loop and it becomes so memorable. It's literally setting the stage for exciting, heart-pounding, remote-controlled racing. Every note is full of energy, and combined with the image of 2 RC cars fighting for place, it speaks volumes.
Only David Wise can make RC car racing on the NES this exciting.
That's for true. It's an awesome theme for an awesome game by an awesome composer.
Number 2. Pictionary, the game of video quick draw.
Pictionary? What?
Just hear me out. A game that will immediately draw the attention and eye roll with the infamously bashed LJN Company logo on.
LJN? Ah.
But fret not. While this Software Creations developed title isn't anything special as a questionable game form of Pictionary, the music from the legendary Tim Follin more than makes up for this game's averageness. Tim Follin being the main composer of software creation titles along with his brother, Jeff Follin. While he is most well known for his title screen tunes on Solstice and Silver Surfer, Pictionary is truly his most gratifying listen. With just the right amount of energy, catchiness, and plain awesomeness, Pictionary is a game definitely worth playing just to hear its awesome soundtrack.
Number 3. Metal Slug. The side-scrolling shoot-'em-up full of blood, guts, and glory hit arcades in April of '96. It introduced cartoonish violence on a hyper scale, along with zany contraptions and vehicles to destroy as level bosses.
Not to mention some controversial Nazi-esque villain.
Right you are. Essentially the perfect villains for this game. The title screen, though, is a far cry from the action that will ensue. It's an assortment of near symphonic sounds with a heavy military-esque drum beat. It mimics something out of a war movie. It was composed by Takushi Hiyamuta, who worked for Irem and composed a great deal of music for different arcades including SNK vs. Capcom and Super R-Type. Believe it or not, a lot of his accolades have gone unnoticed, but when you listen to this awesome theme, you really wonder why. It's very well composed, and though it's not fast-paced like the gameplay, it has a heavy military undertone that sets the mood for grueling, grungy combat. So it works in that respect, and it works as a good song.
Number 4. Gym Power: The Lost Dimension in 3D. A game whose infamy mostly lives in its brutal, hard-challenging difficulty and extreme use of parallax scrolling that, while hurts the eyes of most players,
Oh my eyes! Oh god!
is truly an impressive feat. Gym Power: The Lost Dimension is basically a console port reimagining of its original Amiga home computer counterpart, Gym Power in Mutant Planet. And its soundtrack is one to be hailed and praised as one of the greatest on the console. Master composer Chris Holzbeck of Turrican fame takes the same tunes he composed for Mutant Planet and rearranges them for SNES Chiptune Gold, making this version of the title theme one of the most outstanding and powerful title themes on the Super Nintendo. While this game may be a pass to play for most, it's truly a regret not listening to this soundtrack.
Number 5. Vector Man. This Genesis classic title hit store shelves in October of 1995. It used pre-rendered 3D model graphics, which was the series' hallmark. Mixed with those awesome visuals was awesome techno music composed by John Holland. Unfortunately, John didn't do much work in the industry after Vector Man 1 and 2, only composing music for the Xbox title Seablade. Which is a shame, but Vector Man is a hard act to follow, and in the industry, sometimes you can't capture lightning in a bottle twice. That being said, this is an awesome energy-filled title theme that fits the setting of Vector Man 100%. It matches the game's tone and ambiance perfectly, and when you think of Vector Man, this is definitely the music you envision it having. That's our list of 5 awesome title themes.
What are some of your favorite title themes? Leave a comment down below.
A special thanks to TheWiiGuy for coming out to the show today, and a super special thanks to you guys. That's right, this was the 100 subscribers special.
A little late, don't you think?
Silence, music box. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. Also, check out the TheWiiGuy's channel in the description below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.